Tonight for dinner I made lasagna dump, and I'm gonna show you how I made it.
I'm gonna start with preheating the oven, maybe around 400. The thing is, it's all pretty much cooked. You just kind of let the egg do its thing, and then also for the cheese to melt on top and kind of for the sauce to like get incorporated into the noodles too. So you don't really have to like bake anything for a long time. So hot enough to kind of like let that stuff do its thing. In a large pot, I set some water to start boiling, salt or water. In a large pan, brown 2 pounds of meat and drain the grease. I'm gonna go ahead and add some Italian seasoning, however much your heart desires. I just put too much. I am now going to add, this is a 45-ounce bottle of ragu, and about that much of the ragu. This is a 24-ounce bottle of Prego. I did about half of the Prego, and yes, I like to think that I'm making my own sauce because I mix 2 of them together. I'm gonna add a little bit more ragu. This is what that looks like. Turn my sauce down to low, let that kind of simmer, let it incorporate, do its thing. We're gonna move on to the noodles. So these are the noodles that I use, and even though yes, they say oven ready, I still find that they're kind of like chewy when you don't boil them first. I guess boil them about halfway. I'm just going to break these up into pieces about that big, or even a little bit smaller too if you want. Oh, I just realized I fucked up. I'm so mad at myself. I just realized like what is taking forever for my water to boil, and this is the burner that's like a double burner, so you can have a large or a small. What would normally be high all the way on a large burner, because it's a double, doing this on this particular burner sets it low on the small burner. I forgot about that. So I went ahead and cranked this bad boy up. And that's why my water's still not boiling. I ended up just doing the whole box of lasagna. While we got that going, in a bowl, you're gonna put 8 ounces of a small curd cottage cheese. I usually get the H-E-B brand, but they were out, so I had to get this brand instead. Kind of sad about it. Gonna do a couple handfuls of some mozzarella cheese. I'd say about that much. I don't know how many cups. I said about a handful or 2. Also, 1 egg. There we go. Now we're talking. Add a little bit of some pepper, a little bit of some salt. Do some more Italian seasoning. This is what it looks like for now. Then mix it all up. Okay, so all mixed up. That's what it looks like. Take you, what is this, like a 9x13? I'm gonna go ahead and just dump all these into my 9x13. Now I'm just gonna take my sauce and start feeding that into here as well. Now that cheese mixture, I'm gonna go ahead and just put all that inside of here. And just sort of plop that right in. Now we're going to give this a nice little mix all together. Once you got that all nice and mixed up, I'm gonna top it with cheese. Mind you, this is a 4 cups bag of cheese. I've gone through about half of it, so I used about 2 cups in the cheese mixture. Now we're going to just cover the entire top. This is what we got so far. Now I'm gonna cover with foil and put it in the oven for about 30 minutes or so. Usually when I'm making a regular lasagna, I'll put it in the oven for 45 minutes, take it out, uncover it, sprinkle cheese on top, and then put it back in for another 15 minutes. Again, because everything's pretty much cooked, the noodles are almost done. I just need for everything to kind of incorporate, let the noodles soak up some more of that sauce, so then it'll be ready to go. It's ready. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, let it all kind of just come together, and kind of let it cool down a little bit. While we're letting that sit, I got some garlic French bread in the oven. Just took my garlic bread out of the oven. It's good to go. I'm about to cut it up. And before anybody comes at me about you baking it in the bag, the instructions literally tell you to bake it in the bag. If you're not from Texas, you don't know how HEB's got it. But other than that, it's time to eat.